Hello, and welcome back to the Sythe Market YouTube channel. Today we will be going over how to write a correct and effective scam report. Let's go over the rules of writing a scam report. Rule 1. Proof is required. Valid proof typically consists of screenshots. We personally recommend using an easily accessible screenshot program such as Push or Gyazo. Since most transactions take place on Skype, you will need to screenshot your entire conversation with the person you believe scammed you. You will also need to provide screenshots or proof that the person you were dealing with took and scammed your items. For example, if you were scammed while trying to sell your gold on RuneScape, you will need screenshots of the gold you traded and screenshots confirming that the other party received your gold. Rule 2. Copy-pasted text logs are not proof. Screenshots are required. Going off of Rule 1 and the requirement of screenshots of your chat, text-based or copy and pasted text logs are not considered proof. You will need screenshots of the actual conversation. Rule 3. Do not chop off the sides of your Skype conversation. Screenshots of your chat logs must be full photos and not cropped or edited in any way. Rule 4. Staff will not download your screenshots. Upload them to a reputable photo hosting website such as Imager to ensure a quick processing of your report. Rule 5. Skype profile IDs must be shown. You must provide proof of the scamming party's Skype profile ID. And finally, Rule 6. Voice chats are not valid proof. Remember, since scam reports are open replies by all Sythe members, do not post on other users' scam reports unless you have valid and important information pertaining to the report. To locate the Report a Scammer section, scroll down to the bottom of Sythe.org until you locate the Report a Scammer section highlighted here in red. Once you're in the Report a Scammer section, start a new thread. It is recommended to title your thread as simple and to the point as you can. So for example, I have here the scammer's name followed by is a scammer. This is to the point and the staff will know exactly what you're trying to get across. Underneath that, I have the scammer's profile link. This is where you will link their Sythe profile. And then underneath that, you give a brief explanation of how the trade proceeded. Underneath that, you then tell how they actually scammed you. Underneath that, this is where you insert the scammer's Sythe PM picture. When trading, always request a PM to make sure you are trading with the actual trader himself and not an imposter. Underneath that is where you will link the Skype profile ID of the scammer and the conversation pictures of unedited chat logs. And underneath that is where you place any other pictures that pertain to the trade. For example, if you were selling RuneScape gold, this is where you will insert the pictures of you trading the gold over to the seller and him accepting the trade. In the description of this video, you will find a link to the different templates you can use pertaining to your trade. Due to the nature of Sythe being an open and free market to use, we always recommend trading as safely as possible. If you do end up being scammed, please remember to report the offender immediately so we can get him off the website and prevent him from scamming other users. And this marks the end of this guide. Remember, if you ever need help, please feel free to contact our support section on Sythe.org, which will also be linked in the description below. Also be sure to check out our other Sythe YouTube videos and guides. Be safe, be alert, and have fun trading.